Are you a senior looking for an easy exercise routine just to start you off? You're in the right place. Today we're going to look at a 10-minute exercise routine for seniors who are just starting out their exercise journey. Something very light, something that's going to look after your balance, your flexibility, your mobility, strength, and overall well-being. If you don't know who I am, my name is Marius Visser. I'm a biokineticist at the Namibian Oncology Center, and today I'm going to show you an easy 10-minute routine to help you get started. So are you ready for an easy exercise routine for seniors just to get you started? So today I'm going to give you a 10-minute workout. There's going to be no sets, no reps, no pressure, only time. And we're going to do one round of every of the 8 exercises to get you through this 10 minutes. Are you ready to go? Let's do this. First off, grab a chair, make sure that you're nice and sturdy. And again, if you feel that this is too hard, even still, you can stop at any point. So first off, we're just going to do a simple march. Maybe you don't need the chair. Maybe you just need to lift your feet just a little bit off the ground, just to get the blood flowing a bit. Nice and easy. Watch, keep a little stopwatch going because we want to do this for 2 minutes. Well, 1 minute. If you feel like you only want to do it for 1 minute, we can start with 1 minute. But try to aim for that 2-minute mark. And also, get the arms going. Like you were just marching in one spot and you're going for a run, but you're pretty much just remaining in one position. Get the shoulders working, get the spine to turn, get the hips working, get the bloods going through the calf and the legs. And we just do this until you feel the heart rate is elevating a bit, you're breathing a little bit more, you might even start to sweat a little bit. That's a good sign. You want your warm-up to do all those things. And let's go for another 10 seconds. And 5, I can feel everything's working. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. There we go. Take a few seconds breath, maybe have a sip of water because now the work is going to start. We're going to grab our chair, and from there we're going to sit, and we're first going to rest a bit, move ourselves right onto the front of the chair. So the next exercise is a sit to stand or a chair squat. But again, there's no sets, there's no reps, only time. So we're going to do as many as you can in a minute. But again, take your time, very easy. You can even use your hands if you've got support. If you need to use your hands, perfectly fine. And let's go. Watch the time, make sure you count down a minute and breathe out. And again, push your hips back, use your arms, get your head over your feet. It's always easier when you tilt forward, and also open the legs a little bit. Get those knees a little bit further apart so that you've got movement of the hips coming forward, and also makes it a little bit easier and nice and slow. Remember, there's no rush. Breathe out and in, go down, sit. If you feel like you need to have a break, sit for a few seconds, but try not to rest too long and keep going. Breathe out and in and keep going. And we've already done 30 seconds. And you can feel the legs working, the glute muscles working, heart rate's working, breathing's working. And let's keep going. And relax and sit for a few seconds. Take a deep breath. Sure, how did that feel? Those squats really warmed me up. Now we're going to sit and we're going to do knee lifts or chair marches. So from here, we're going to sit again on the front of the chair. And all we're going to do is we're going to sit nice and tall, keep our belly buttons contracted in, keep everything nice and straight. And then from there, we are going to march. And we only have to lift our feet off the floor as high as you feel comfortable. And again, we're going to look at the watch and we're going to do a minute, or at least get too close to a minute as possible. Again, you can break this up. This is still a little bit challenging because it is going to target your cardiovascular system as well. Because we're doing these exercises so close to each other, because we want to fit everything into 10 minutes. Remember, it's 8 exercises in 10 minutes. So that leaves not a lot of room to rest. But 10 minutes is just a goal You can stretch this out to 15 minutes if you have to. And let's do another 30. You can feel these hip flexor muscles are working. I can feel my core is working. There we go. And keep the core nice and tight, chest up, breathing normally, don't hold the breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax and rest. Next up is our wall push-ups. Somebody that wants to do upper body strength, want to learn how to do a push-up. This is a great way to strengthen the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. So we find ourselves a wall, and we stand pretty much with our feet a little bit further behind us, and then from there we're going to go forward, keeping the belly button nice and tight. Breathe in and out, and look at the watch. We're going to do a minute, and 2, and 3. I don't know why I'm counting, because we're going to be doing this for a minute and we're not for reps. I suppose it's one of those habits that when you do an exercise, you always count. And keep going. Breathe in and out. If you feel you have to rest in between, or maybe move a little bit closer, you can do that. Play around with the arm positions as well. You might find a position that is more comfortable. The better position is actually with the elbows next to the side. Instead of having your arms too high, you can run into shoulder problems, having the stiffness around the arms there. So place your hands just below the shoulders, and then from there, you can press with the elbows being next to the side. And let's go for last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Next up, we've got our heel to toe walking, and for this we're going to be doing it for 2 minutes. Very slow, very easy, taking one step at a time. Make your steps a little bit wider in the beginning, making sure that the heel touches first, and then roll it forward, and all under control. And keep going. That's it, going nice and slow. Feel that your balance is actually getting challenged. And you can decide how wide your steps are. And we give a nice ankle roll, heel, toe, heel, toe. And you don't have to walk in a straight line. You can actually walk with where you are. You can turn up and down in the house. Maybe you've got some space outside to do this in your garden. Slow it down, nice and smooth, almost like you're creeping up on somebody. And let's go for last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sure, and almost done. We've got 3 gentle stretches left, and then we are done with our routine. So first of all, we're going to do shoulder rolls for a minute, and what we'll do is we'll do 30 seconds forward and we'll do 30 seconds back. Feel those muscles around the neck and the shoulders contracting, giving them a nice contract and then a relax. It helps loosen up the shoulders and the neck, and it actually increases the blood flow into that upper back area between those shoulder blades. And let's change direction. Let's go forward. Get them as high as you can. You want to get your shoulders to touch your ears. And let's go for a few more seconds. 1. Next up, ankle circles. We're just going to straighten our leg and we're going to circle the ankles as big a circle as you can. And we're going to circle them for 30 seconds one way and 30 seconds the other way. For time purposes, we can shorten this up a bit. Let's change direction. There we go, and change, other side. This is my clicky ankle. Nice big circles. I'm going to try and create a nice round circle and not a squiggly circle, and change direction. There we go, there we hear the clicking. And let's go for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And for the last one, we're going to be sitting nice and straight. And we're going to make sure that we're tall, and we're going to take one hand on the outside of your temple and just gently pull your head towards your shoulder. And always keep the spine nice and straight, keeping a nice upright posture. And we're going to just hold for 20 to 30 seconds. And let's hold for 10. Nice breathing in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Other side. Make a nice tall spine. Bring your hand across just on the outside of the temple and just gently pull towards the shoulder. Nice deep breath in and breathe out, and you should feel all the muscles of the neck on the opposite side stretching. Make sure that this shoulder stays down. You don't want to bring it with you. Keep it down, otherwise you're going to lose out on that stretch. And hold for 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And there we go, a 10-minute easy exercise routine if you are just getting started as a senior, just enough to get you going so that we can progress you to more difficult exercises. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below and tell me how your exercises are going. See you next time.